What did you think of Samuel Chong? He's a fascinating guy, actually. We had some more chats after the show, things that we can't talk about on certain platforms we were discussing, because he kind of went into it a little bit. But anyway, he told me some fascinating things, and he's going to send me a link to another fascinating book that, yeah, he translated for somebody. I'd like to get him back into the inner sanctum probably next year, and you can meet him and quiz him, because he's a wealth of knowledge. It's not just about this one book. He's a wealth of knowledge about many things. And the fact that the Thiaoouba said to Michelle that there would be a young man that he would meet, it was all predestined, wasn't it? It was all arranged. He's probably a higher spiritual being himself. He's probably one of them. What do you think? Maybe, maybe not. It's interesting how we have this, when he starts talking, like, I've always been interested in this stuff, and I read a lot of, when we have this interest in this stuff, it's for a reason. It's not just because you find it interesting. There's a reason that you have an interest in things, anything. It's part of your soul's plan, your soul's destiny, and who you are. If you're watching podcast shows, and I know many of you say to me, I had an email from someone yesterday saying, I've been watching you for over 10 years. I'm like, wow, that's dedication. That is dedication. Yeah, I've been on for over 10 years. If you're obsessively reading books and watching podcast shows about this information, afterlife, psychic, extraterrestrial life, higher civilization, dimensions, ascension, multidimensionalism, all this stuff, if you're interested in it, there's a reason for that. It's not just because you find it interesting. You're here to make a difference to this world. You're here to spread the knowledge, make a difference, get out there and spread the knowledge and transform the consciousness of this world. I mean, a last message that we spoke about was that if we don't transform our consciousness and shift what we're doing in this world, then, yeah, we will explode. I've had many people on the show, even Lorna Byrne, who was a kid and the angels were showing her probable futures of Earth and a lot of destruction, like this world was being destroyed, much like Atlantis, because our conscious technology was not caught up with our technology, and we had the ability to kill ourselves and rape and pillage the planet with our pollution and all this sort of stuff. So expanding consciousness and unity and love is the most important thing you can do with your life, really, over your career, over your family. I mean, yes, have a career, love your family, have fun, make money, whatever. But expanding your consciousness, increasing your spiritual abilities, your spiritual journey is the most important thing you can do. As a spirit having a human experience, that's what we're here for. We're here to experience this physical world, which includes all the things that's here, love and hate and taxes and sex and marriage and relationships and all of it. We're here to experience it. But it is a spiritual journey. Physical life is a spiritual journey. There isn't physical life and spiritual life. There is only spiritual life, which encompasses this physical life. So increasing your psychic abilities and your love quota and feeling unified with all beings, not just human beings, all beings, feeling unified with the earth, with the trees, with the animals, with everyone, even the people you disagree with or that you hate, with the politician that you disagree with, feeling love and unified is you expanding your spiritual journey and raising your consciousness and raising your vibration. And when you raise your vibe, you raise your ability to take back your powers of manifestation. It is the most important thing we can do. It is to remember to be deliberate in how we think and feel. And when we hit that disagreement or that hate or that unrest, clean it up in the moment as you experience it. Why am I feeling like this? How can I change it? What can I think about that makes me think about this in a way that feels better? That's the work we're here to do. Raise your vibe. Oh, just look at the clock, 12:12. Thank you, guides, for making me look at the clock. They love it. All right. Okay, I'm not going to say too much more because it's been a really long show, but I will have Samuel back. He's lovely. He's beautiful, isn't he? Lovely. There's so much to talk about. Read the book and join us for a conversation about it. in a couple of months. And I'll see you all again soon. Yeah, this weekend, Kimberly Meredith's coming up for some readings and healings. She said she wants to do some readings and healings with the group. Lots of people have been emailing me saying you want to join. So if you want to join on Zoom, see what she's up to, come along. Check out the show I did with Kimberly. She's been on many shows. She's got a rather large following. She's very active in getting herself on podcast shows all around the place. She's, passionate about spreading her healing message, which is great. And so she's coming into the Inner Sanctum this weekend. So join us. This will actually be up probably just after or just before she's coming in. So you might be watching this after it's happened, but the recording will be on the website and on the platforms. I'm now on Odyssey and Rumble, as well as YouTube and many, many different audio platforms. So thank you again for listening and watching. I love you all. Remember, check out the book Awakened by Death if you haven't already. I'll have to write another book soon, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.